Hi everyone.
This meeting is being recorded and summarized.
Hi everyone. Welcome to PM Networking. Happy, happy to see you guys here on this platform. Hope you all guys are doing well. Guys, please comment. I know you all are passionate about learn BGP and I will try my best to deliver my experience on this BGP protocol. If there is anyone who don't know me, first of all, I just give you my small introduction. My name is Subham Misra. I have total more than 10 years of experience in this domain. And I am very glad to be a part of PM Networking family. And our main aim is to provide the best content for all of you guys. And we as a PM Networking always promise to you, we will always deliver our best. And for your information, I just want to add one more thing. PM Networking always arrange time to time webinar for all of you. And basically, this is the best opportunity for all of you to interact with you guys. I hope, okay. Guys, before I start, I want from where you guys are joining. Please comment so I can easily understand you guys are joining from where. Yes, yes, Nabil. Hi Shubham. Hi Tanush. Hi Rahul. Hi Ashik. Hi Tanush. Okay, so guys, let's start our topic, that is BGP. First of all, we should understand actually why we need BGP and why we are using BGP. Guys, there are some reasons to use BGP. The first reason is it handles large number of routes. If anyone already aware about the routing protocol, then basically there are two types of routing protocol. First one is IGP routing protocol and second one is EGP routing protocol. IGP means interior gateway protocol and second one is guys exterior gateway protocol. For example, OSPF, EIGRP. So basically these are the protocol. These protocols are known as IGP protocol. So now the question is, if we have IGP protocol like OSPF and EIGRP, then why we need BGP? What is the actual use of BGP? Guys, try to understand the main reason to use BGP is BGP can easily handle lots of traffic at the same time. But in case of IGP, for example, OSPF or EIGRP, when OSPF or EIGRP configured router, no sound. Guys, am I audible to all of you? Please comment. Okay, cool. So IGP protocol like OSPF or EIGRP. For example, if we configure these routing protocol OSPF or EIGRP on any router, they can't handle lots of traffic. For example, if any router receive more than 1,000 of prefix, then its routing table will crash. Its routing table will crash. So this is the limitation in case of IGP protocol. So to avoid these type of thing, we have a concept of EGP, that is called Exterior Gateway Protocol. And the example of EGP protocol is BGP, Border Gateway Protocol. I hope you guys understand. Okay. Now, so this is the main reason to use BGP. Okay. Basically, BGP can handle lots of traffic at the same time. Okay. And generally, we are using BGP in case at service provider end. For example, we know, let's suppose in India, there is a service provider called Jio, Airtel. So these are the service provider. And each service provider is manipulating or receiving number of prefix at the same time. So in this case, we are using BGP. So BGP can easily handles number of prefix at the same time. Getting my point? So that is the main reason to use BGP. Clear? I hope you guys understand. Now, the next thing is BGP can make communication possible between the different AS. Now, the next thing is AS. If anyone already know about AS, please comment. What do you mean by AS? Autonomous system. Anyone? See guys, basically AS stands for autonomous system. Autonomous system is basically, let's suppose this is my company. This is my company, and here inside the company, I am using multiple devices. It means I am the complete administrator of my devices. It means I can do any configuration here. Getting my point, everyone? So it means AS means, you can understand like this. AS is a type of area where I can configure and I am the admin. Getting my point? That is called AS. Let's suppose this is the ISP number 1 and this is the ISP number 2. This ISP has a unique AS number and this ISP has unique AS number, and that is called public AS number. That is called public AS number. Clear, everyone? Now the problem is, for example, let's start from the IGP. For example, in case of OSPF or EIGRP. In case of OSPF or EIGRP. Guys, anyone who can tell me, is there any concept of AS number in OSPF? Is there any concept of AS number in case OSPF, guys? If you guys aware about the OSPF. First of all, I just clear you these things. OSPF is a IGP protocol, Interior Gateway Protocol. Yes, maximum guys are telling no. Okay, so again I have another question. let's suppose on a router, if I am writing a command router OSPF 100. So what is 100 here? Exactly, process ID. If I am writing router OSPF 100, it means this is the process ID, not AS number. Now again, if any interviewer will ask you this question, what do you mean by process ID? What will be your answer? Process ID is locally significant. Yes, OSPF works within a single AS. My point is, in case of OSPF, there is no concept of AS number. Getting my point, everyone? So, what is the use of process ID? Yes, process ID is locally significant, and by the help of process ID, we can separate the configuration on a single router. Getting my point? That is the use of process ID. See here, for example, I have this router. Let me take the console on this router. Yes, see, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. See, right now I am on router number 1. So let's suppose I am right. Let me check, is there any routing protocol configured or not? So IP protocol. See here, none of the routing protocol is configured here. Okay. Now I am writing router OSPF, and after that I am putting the question mark. So see now, what is this? This is process ID. So the same thing I ask you, when I write router OSPF 100, it means 100 is process ID, not AS number. Getting my point, everyone? Now, the next thing is, come on, EIGRP. So when, let's suppose if I write a command router EIGRP 100. So in this case, 100 means what? If I am writing router EIGRP 100, it means, guys, see, router EIGRP, and I am pressing the question mark. What is this? This is the AS number. It means EIGRP is the IGP protocol which use AS number. Use AS number. So if I write router EIGRP 100, it means on this router I am configuring AS number 100. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. See here, I am writing here, let's suppose router EIGRP 100. Then no auto summary and network 0.0.0.0. So by the help of this command, basically I am advertising each and everything in EIGRP. I hope these things you guys already know. How can you check? So IP protocol. So when I write so IP protocol, what is the result? EIGRP 100. It means EIGRP is configured. And what is the AS number? AS number is 100. See, everyone, AS number is 100. Getting my point? Everyone, tell me. But now let's suppose if I come on R2. On R2, I am writing router EIGRP 200. No auto summary network 0.0.0.0. So it means on router number 2, I configured EIGRP 200. It means on router number 2, I configured AS number 200. Everyone, I hope you guys understand till now. Guys, yes or no? Please comment. Okay, very good. So guys, see, on router number 1, I configured EIGRP 100 here. It means this router is a part of AS number 100. On this router, I configure router EIGRP 200. It means this router is a part of AS number 200. Yes or no, everyone? And here on R1 and on R2, I configure the EIGRP. And this is the IGP protocol. Now, what is the problem with IGP protocol? The problem is both router is in different AS. Both router is in different AS. But right now, both router is in different AS. So it means if both router is in different AS, and if you configure the IGP protocol like EIGRP, both router never exchange the data with each other. Not only this, both router do not establish a neighborship with each other. Getting my point, everyone? Guys, see, now come on R1. So if so IP EIGRP neighbor, see, is there any neighborship? No. Router number 1 do not form a neighborship with R2. What is the reason? The reason is both router is in different AS. My point. So that is the big challenges for us. That is the big challenges for us. Challenges is what? Challenges is if we have a router and both router is in different AS, we are not able to establish a neighborship and even we can't share the data with each other. Getting my point, everyone? I hope you guys understand till now. Anyone have any doubt? My voice is bit slow. Hey everyone. Everyone is facing same. Okay. So I hope you guys now understand what is the challenges for us if we are using the IGP. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. Yes. Now I have one more question. And this is very interesting question. And this is the interview type question, guys. Please listen very, very carefully. Let's suppose on R1, I configure router EIGRP 100. Getting my point, everyone? Let's suppose on R3, we configured router EIGRP 200. And on router number 2, I configured router EIGRP 100 as well as router EIGRP 200. Clear? Now, when I am telling this one, so please write down one note. This is also very important in case of BGP. This is also very important in case of BGP. Guys, let's suppose on a router, if you are writing router BGP 100, it means on this router, you are configuring router AS number 100. Yes or no? Everyone. BGP 100, you are configuring by this command. Yes, exactly. Now, on the same router, if you are trying to write router BGP 200, router will not accept it. It means if you are configuring the BGP, you can't configure two AS number on a same router. Everyone, do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, exactly. See here, for example, I am on router number 3. I am on router number 3. See here, I am writing this command, router BGP 100. Done. Now, after exit, I am writing router BGP 200. See, this device is not accepting my command. I am getting error. BGP is already running AS number 100. It means on this device, AS number 100 is already running. You can't configure different AS number. Everyone, I hope you guys understand this one. Please comment, everyone. Yes. So basically, this is the rule. Okay. So you can remember this rule. Now, come on the question. Question is, on this router, I configure router EIGRP 100. On this router, I configured router EIGRP 200. And on this router, I am going to configure router EIGRP 100 as well as router EIGRP 200. Now, again, you guys have question. Sir, can I configure router EIGRP 100 and 200? It means two AS number on a same router. In case of BGP, we are not able to. I already show you. But in case of EIGRP, can I? Everyone, please comment. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Getting my point, everyone. Okay. Now, now the thing is here. Come on, R1. On R1, I think we already configure it. So, IP protocol. See guys, on R1, we already configure router EIGRP 100. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. And I already advertise each and every routes which is configured on R1 in EIGRP. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. By the help of this command, I already advertise each and everything in EIGRP. Now, come on R2. So IP protocol. See, on R2, I already configured router EIGRP 200. But let me know router EIGRP 200. So I just remove it. See, now, is there any routing protocol? No, there is no routing protocol. Getting my point, everyone? Now, what I told you, can I configure EIGRP 100 and 200 here? See here, router EIGRP 100. I configured it. Exit. Now I am writing router EIGRP 200. Yes, router take this command. Tell me yes or no. Router take this command. But when I write the same command for BGP, BGP do not accept it. So what is the rule? In case of BGP single on a single router, you can run single AS number. Are you getting my point, everyone? Tell me. Yes, na? Show IP protocol. So when I am running show IP protocol, see, router EIGRP 100 is there and router EIGRP 200 is there. Both are configured here. Clear? Now, come on R3. I told you on R3, we have to configure EIGRP 200. So I am configuring router EIGRP 200, no auto, summary, network 0.0.0.0. On R3, I configure this one. Try to understand the scenario, guys. This is very important. And this is the most important question in BGP, guys. Basically, interviewer try to ask you the exact concept of BGP here. Don't think right now I'm telling you the thing about the EIGRP. No. Basically, by this way, I'm trying to explain you why we need BGP. Why we need BGP. Getting my point? What are the challenges in case of IGP and how we can tackle these challenges by the help of BGP? I hope you guys understand. Everyone. Okay. So my question is, here I configured 100 and here I configured EIGRP 200. On router number 2, I am going to configure, guys, router EIGRP 100 as well as router EIGRP 200. In 100, I will advertise these prefix, and in 200, I will advertise this prefix. Getting my point, everyone? Now, what will happen? This router establish a neighborship with this one as well as this one. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Yes. So when I advertise this prefix in EIGRP 100 and when I advertise this prefix in EIGRP 200, it means this router establish a neighborship with R1 because this one part of 100. So R2 establish a neighborship with R1 and R2 establish a neighborship with R3. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Now come on, R2. Show IP protocol. I think 100 and 200 we already configured. Okay. Router EIGRP 100. In 100, no auto, summary, we need to advertise 12th network, 12.0.0.0. I advertise 12th network here, guys. See, when I advertise 12th network, what is the instruction we are getting here? Neighborship is up. Neighborship is up. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Let me advertise network. I already created on this router 2.2.2.2 one loop back. So I'm advertising this one also in EIGRP 100. 2.2.2.2.2. Now, router EIGRP 200. Here I am advertising network 13.0.0.0. See, now on this interface also neighborship is up. Yes or no, everyone? How can you check? So IP EIGRP neighbor. See, with 12.1 on fast Ethernet 0/0 neighborship is up, and with 13.2 also neighborship is up. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me, guys. Yes or no? Okay. Now the question is, everyone, please listen very carefully. This is the part of AS number 100. This is the part of AS number 200. And here we are running the IGP protocol. Can we exchange the data with the help of IGP protocol between these two different AS? It means, can I share these AS number 100 information here and AS number 200 information here with the help of IGP? Okay, so maximum are telling no. Okay, yes, Vishnu. Vishnu is telling by the help of root redistribution. Okay, anyone? Yes. No, AS number is different. Okay, now I just clear you one more thing, guys. Here we are running the IGP protocol, and here we are running the AS number 100, and here we are running the AS number 200. Yes, we can exchange the information between two different AS number if we are running the IGP. But how? By the help of root redistribution. By the help of root redistribution. Getting my point, everyone? Yes, this is the way by which we can exchange the information. But try to understand in real scenarios, we are exactly avoiding these things if we have this type of scenario. The reason behind, for example, if we are exchanging a thing here, in case of route redistribution, there are multiple things which can create the loop. There are multiple things which can create the loop. Getting my point, everyone? So that's the reason in real scenarios where we have a lacks of prefixes, there we are avoiding the route redistribution concept. Getting my point, everyone? To solve these type of problem, we need a different routing protocol or different process by which we can easily redistribute, or we can easily exchange the information in different AS. And who can provide you? That is BGP. That is BGP. Everyone, I hope you guys understand. Tell me. In case of, again I am telling, yes, by the help of route redistribution, we can exchange. Okay, I can show you these things. See here, on R1, see, let me check the routing table of R1. So IP route, I am not getting 13th network information here on R1. Yes or no, everyone? Now, come on R3. On R3, if I am checking the routing table, see, I am not receiving here 12th network information. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Tell me yes or no. Yes. Let's suppose from R3, if I'm trying to ping 1.1.1.1, can I ping? Can I ping from R3 to 1.1.1.1? See, what is the reason? Because in router number 3 routing table, there is no information about 1.1.1.1. So that's the reason I'm not able to ping. Because here both AS number 100 and AS number 200 device do not exchange here both AS information. And if device is not exchanging, then how we can communicate? It is not possible. And I told you, we can do it by the help of redistribution. By the help of redistribution. See here, how can we do? Come on the edge router. That is the R2 is my edge router. So here what you need to do, router EIGRP 100. Here I write router EIGRP 100. After that, what is the command I need to write? Redistribute EIGRP. I want to redistribute EIGRP 200 in 100. So I am writing here EIGRP 200. So it means what I am doing? I am just redistributing EIGRP 200 routes in EIGRP 100. Now, after this, I need to write one more thing. What? Router EIGRP 200. In 200, we need to redistribute 100 routes also. Yes or no, everyone? Are tell me. In 100, we already redistribute 200. Now, in 200, we need to redistribute 100. Redistribute EIGRP 100. I hope you guys understand till now. Now come on R3. So when I come on R3, now check the routing table. So IP route. See here, 1.1.1.1. This is visible or not? Yes, now this is visible. Even 12th network is also visible. Tell me everyone, yes or no? Yes? Guys, please comment. Yes, on R3, I'm able to see R1 prefixes here. And now come on R1. If you check the show IP route, see, 13th network is also 3.3.3 is visible, as well as 13th network also visible by the help of redistribution. Now try to ping. Yes, now I am able to ping. There is no problem. Now I am able to ping. There is no problem. Getting my point, everyone. Understand. But try to understand the thing. The thing is, in case of IGP protocol, in case of IGP protocol, we can make communication possible in different areas by the help of redistribution. But this is not recommended. This is not recommended. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me, guys. So, for different AS communication, we need a separate process or separate protocol that is called BGP. That is called BGP. Clear, everyone? I hope you guys understand what is the actual use of BGP. Clear, everyone? Everyone, please comment how much you guys understand. I'm Thank you, Narayan. Everyone, please comment how much percent you guys understand the why we need BGP. Exactly. Okay. Still, if anyone have any doubt, please comment, guys. Please comment your doubt. We will try to answer your question. We are family. We are part of PM networking. And guys, we are always stand with our all followers and for all the students. And on time to time, we are arranging these webinar. And I hope by the help of these webinar, we will try to interact with you. We want to listen your queries. We want to give you our best content according to the market standard. So that is our motive. And that is the quality what we are providing here. Okay. Next thing is, guys, I hope these points you guys understand the different AS concept. Yes. Now the thing is, the third point is, guys, I already mentioned here, support multiple connection. Multiple connection. Multiple connection means what? Multiple connection means what? No, multiple connection means not multiple AS. Okay. So for multiple connection, please understand the thing. I mentioned here one thing. BGP allow organization to connect multiple ISP, that is called multi-homing. That is called multi-homing. Now, what do you mean by multi-homing? Guys, anyone know what do you mean by multi-homing? No? Okay. Okay. See, guys, what do you mean by multiple homing? First of all, basically, multi-homing is the part of types of customer. Again, I am telling, multi-homing is a part of types of customer. Okay. Generally, In real scenarios, ISP who is providing you the internet connection and we are customer. We are customer. So basically there are different types of customer. Getting my point? I already mentioned here different types of customer in this PDF. Let's see here types of customer. So basically there are different types of customer. The first customer is single homed customer. Single homed customer. Single homed customer means what? You are the single customer. You are the single user. For example, let's suppose this is the ISP and this is the router which you are using, and you already purchased one lease line from the ISP and this is connected like this. Let's suppose there is one switch and through this switch there are LAN users are connected, and this is the example of single homed customer. What is, guys? Single homed customer. Getting my point? Yes, this is the business line. And for this line, generally we are paying the cost to the ISP. Getting my point, everyone? So this is the topology for single homed customer. I already mentioned here one thing. Please read. The customer's router is configured with a default route that points towards the ISP router. Guys, this is the ISP. And please remember why we use BGP. I've already told you first one is for different AS communication. After this, again, there are two more use of BGP. There are two more use of BGP. First one is load balancing and second one is redundancy. Guys, what do you mean by load balancing? Who can define it? Please comment. Who can define the best way? I will give you one chocolate from PM Network Insight. Load balancing. Distributing traffic. Yes, this is the shortest definition. Splitting traffic into multiple paths. Exactly. Yes. So, yes. To split the load. Yes, Nabil. Exactly. Okay. Guys, load balancing means just split or distribute the load. Load balancing is the technique to handle the large traffic by sharing the routes. Exactly. Guys, load balancing means what? To distribute the load. Getting my point? If we are using a single link for all the traffic, definitely there will be a high congestion on that link. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, to avoid these type of thing, we need load balancing because we need to distribute the load among multiple link. That is called load balancing. Getting my point? I hope you guys understand. So this is the second main advantage of BGP. First one I already told you, that is called AS number. Multiple different AS communication. And second one is load balancing. Second one is load balancing. Basically, BGP, the main use of BGP is to load balancing. And what BGP will do? If we have a multiple link, BGP will distribute the load between these links. Getting my point? Now, third one is redundancy. What do you mean by redundancy? Who can tell me? Anyone who can define redundancy? Backup connection. Exactly. It means if we have a, let's suppose if we have a two link and one link goes down, what will happen? BGP immediately utilize our second link for the communication. Yes or no? Everyone. Guys, everyone please comment. I want answer from all of you. Please be active. I am active. We are active. PM networking always active for all of you. Then why you guys are not active? Yes, exactly. Guys, try to understand in case of then, let's suppose in case of single homed, how many ISP I have? Only one ISP I have. How many edge router we have? One edge router we have. And can I configure here BGP? Yes, I can configure the BGP. But is there any extra benefit you guys will get if you configure the BGP here in this scenario? What is the use of BGP? The main of use of BGP is it provide you the load balancing. But where we have a only single link, single router, single ISP. So it means we are not getting the load balancing and we are not getting the redundancy. So that's the reason there is no use of BGP here in single homed customer. And in single homed customer, generally, we have a low configuration device. We have a low configuration device. So there is no need of BGP. Clear? I hope you guys understand. Everyone. Now, if you guys understand, then I will ask you the question. Are you guys ready for the question? Guys, we are discussing the BGP. IGP we can use, there is no problem. Are you guys ready for the question? Okay. Now tell me, in this case, in single homed customer, let's suppose these are the LAN user. If this LAN user wants to communicate with the internet or ISP, how we can? How, as a network admin, what you guys will do here to make communication possible? Okay, Nabil is telling NAT. Thanks, Nabil. Either NAT or PAT. Exactly. Vishnu is telling the default route. Anything else? BGP2. Yes, I told you BGP we can configure, but I told you what is the benefit if you configure BGP here? Is there any benefit you will get? Share large number of prefixes. Generally, in case of single homed customer, for example, right now I am living in my flat, I am using one router. So this router is very low configuration router. Do you imagine any ISP will provide you these type of router in your home on which you configure the BGP? No. Getting my point? I hope you guys understand. Everyone. See, exactly. All of your answer is correct. We need to configure two things to make communication possible here. First of all, you need to configure NAT or PAT on your this device. Why? Because this is the LAN user and LAN user are using Public IP address or private IP address? Private IP address. Yes or no? Everyone. Private. And here this is the internet. And here which type of address? Public. So to make communication possible between private to public, we need NAT or PAT. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. So this is the first configuration we need. We need to configure either NAT or PAT here. Clear? Everyone. Now, the next one is default route. Yes, instead of configuring the BGP here, what we will do? We will configure one default route. And by the help of default route, we will tell this router, whenever you will receive any prefixes from these LAN user, you have to forward this towards the ISP. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. I hope you guys understand single homed customer. Everyone. Yes. I want answer from all of you guys. Please ping in our chat how much percent you guys understand what I'm trying to deliver you. And I'm trying to deliver whatever I have experienced in 10 years in real scenarios. So that's the thing I am telling you. And I'm sharing this is the best platform PM networking where we are learning the things and we are providing the content. Basically, our motive is to deliver the content according to the real scenario. And as a part of PM networking family, we always try to deliver the best thing according to the real world scenario. I hope you guys are enjoying. Okay. Now, guys, different types of customer is called dual homed customer. Dual homed customer means what? Try to understand. See the scenario. Dual homed customer is like this. This is the ISP. We have a router and there is one switch. And through this switch, we are LAN users are connected. And here in single home customer, this is the ISP, this is the router, this is the switch, and these are the LAN user. Yes or no, everyone? But in single home customer, we purchase only one lease line from the ISP. But in case of dual home customer, we purchase two lease line from the ISP. What we will do, guys? We purchase two lease line from the ISP. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. This is called dual homed customer. This is called dual homed customer. Now the thing, can I configure BGP here on this router? Everyone. Again, if you are telling yes, please keep in mind load balancing and redundancy. Yes, we can. Okay. I want answer from all of you. What I'm saying, only few of you guys are replying. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yes. Now I am getting multiple reply. Yes, that's we want from all of you. We, as a PM networking, we want everyone involvement here because this is the session for all of you guys. We are here and we promise you, we will arrange these type of webinar time to time. Even we are planning to arrange these type of webinar on weekly basis according to the topics. You guys can select the topic, you guys can comment your topic. Definitely from the next webinar we will pick this topic, but I ensure you whatever the topic we will explain, all the things will be on the real time best. Getting my point, everyone? Because PM networking always help you on your interview part. Let's suppose if you are working, definitely these things will help you. Clear, everyone? Now, see, dual homed customer. Yes, guys, definitely we can configure the BGP here, but there is some condition. Everyone, I mentioned here 3-4 points. I hope this is visible to all of you. Please read. A dual homed customer is an organization that connect to a single internet provider that is called ISP. Yes, how many in this type of topology, how many ISP we have? I have only one ISP. Yes or no? Everyone, we have only ISP number 1. But our is router. This router is connected with this ISP by how many link? 2 link. 2 separate link. It means we purchase 2 lease lines from this ISP. Getting my point, everyone? And this setup provide the redundancy as well as load balancing. Yes, definitely. It will provide you the load balancing as well as load balance redundancy. For example, if you configure BGP here, if this router receive 100 packet, maybe this router forward 60 packet through this line and 40 packets through this line. And this is called load balancing. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Guys. Now, next is redundancy. For example, if anyhow this link goes down, what will happen? All the traffic immediately start moving through this lease line. It means there will be no impact. Yes or no, everyone? So yes, in this case, we can configure the BGP and BGP will provide you 2 things, load balancing and redundancy. If one link goes down, immediately all the traffic will go by second link. And on a single link, there will be no much load. It means whatever the packets this is router will receive, it will distribute it among these 2 links. That is called load balancing. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Everyone. Now, if you guys understand, then can I ask you one question? Again, this is the interview question. Are you guys ready? Yes. Now, if interviewer asks you the question, here, let's suppose we are not using BGP here. We are not going to configure BGP here. Here, I will configure the either static route or default route here. Are you getting my point? What I am trying to say, for example, this is fast Ethernet 0x0 and this is 0x1. On this router, let's suppose I am writing IP route 0.0.0.0 0.0.0.0 fast Ethernet 0 by 0, and after that I am mentioning the AD value, let's suppose 10. And I am writing IP route, this one, fast Ethernet 0 by 1, I am writing 20. So in this case, what will happen? I am not going to configure BGP. It means one link will be our primary link and one link will become the secondary link. Yes or no, everyone? But can I configure these things? If yes, then what will be the impact? Exactly. Guys, this is the very important question. Interviewer will try to ask you these things. Maybe they will try to ask you the exact thing and they will test you. Exactly, you guys understand or not. Try to understand. Yes, guys, we can configure this one. But the problem is, I told you there are two things, load balancing and redundancy. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Yes, but see, when you configure this one, you guys will not achieve the load balancing. This one only provide you failover. This will only provide you fail over. Why I am telling you this? Please understand. If you guys have any idea about the routing, if you guys do not know exact meaning of routing, then you guys can go on the PM networking channel. There we already uploaded many videos on it. Okay, you guys can watch it. Meanwhile, I'm just telling you, router will always forward a packet on the basis of one table that is called the CEF table. I hope you guys understand these things. CEF table, okay? If you are configuring these two default route, try to understand. If you are configuring these two default route on this router pick only those route first which you configured first in the CEF table. For example, this command you write first. So in CEF table router install this one, only this one. Getting my point, everyone? It means this router will take every forwarding decision on the basis of CEF table. It means right now in CEF table, there is only how many routes? One route. That is why fast Ethernet 0 by 0. So in this case, if this router receive, let's suppose 100 packet, this router forward complete 100 packet through fast Ethernet 0 by 0. You guys getting here load balancing? Everyone, please comment. No, we are not getting here load balancing. Try to understand. If we configure this one, we will not get the load balancing. Yes, we can get the failover. It means if this link will fail, this path which you configure the second time, it will move in the CEF table and connection will continue. That is called failover. Getting my point, everyone? But load balancing you cannot achieve. Clear, everyone? Understand? I hope you guys understand till now. Dual home customer. What is the command to check the CEF table? Please remember, so IP CEF. This is the command. I already mentioned here. So IP CEF. So IP CEF. See na, everyone. This is the CEF table. Everyone, understand? This is the command by which you can check the CEF table. And exactly router will take the forwarding decision on the basis of acceptable. Clear, everyone? Now, the thing is, what is the problem in dual homed customer? What is the problem? Let's suppose if we are using the dual home customer, what is the problem? Guys, please share your opinion. What is the problem? If router goes down, okay. Exactly. Guys, let's suppose if this ISP goes down. If this ISP goes down, is any LAN user able to communicate with the internet? Yes or no? Everyone? No. That is the demerit of, or you can say drawback of, dual homed customer. If our ISP goes down, then none of the LAN user can communicate. Now the next type of customer is that is called single multi-homed. Single multi-homed means I have ISP number 1, I have ISP number 2. I have how many ISP? 2 ISP. Again, we have one edge router. We purchase 2 lease line like this. Now we have a switch and there is a LAN user. And this is called single multi-homed. This is called single multi-homed. Now, guys, previously we discussed the dual multi-home. In dual multi-home, how many ISP we have? Only one ISP. No, one. Yes, we have only one ISP. And that was the demerit. If that ISP goes down, none of the LAN users can communicate. That was the problem. Getting my point, everyone? Now, in single multi-homed, how many ISP we have? We have total ISP number 1 and ISP number 2. It means previously the problem was I have only one ISP. If one ISP goes down, then none of the LAN users can communicate. Now in this case, 2 ISP. It means we are solving our previous problem. Yes or no, everyone? So by this way, exactly we are solving our previous problem. That was in dual homed customer. Getting my point, everyone? Now, again my question. Can I configure BGP here? Again, I am telling you. If you are telling yes or no, please remind. Load balancing and redundancy. Do you guys receive? Yes, we will receive. How many link we have? 2 link. How many link we have, guys? 2 link. It means we can achieve the load balancing as well as redundancy. There is no problem. Yes, we can configure the BGP. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. See, I hope you guys able to read my screen. A single multi-homed customer refers to a network setup where an organization connects to the internet through multiple ISP. How many ISP we have? 2 ISP. But using a single device at the edge network. How many edge device we have? Only one edge device. Everyone, tell me yes or no. We have only edge device, only one edge device, that is this router. And this one is providing you the redundancy as well as the load balancing. There is no problem. But try to understand what is the problem. Problem is only we have one edge router. Only One is router. If this ISP will goes down or fail, we have different ISP. There is no problem. All the LAN users can communicate through ISP number 2. But how many edge router we have? One. If this edge router goes down, can these LAN users can communicate with the internet? No. It means this is called single point of failure. Yes or no, everyone? This is a type of single point of failure. It means we have only this point through which we can communicate with the internet. And this is the only one. And if this one will fail, we do not have any other option. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me. Okay. So that is the problem in single multi-homed. Now, what is the solution? Solution is dual multi-home customer. Everyone please focus. ISP number 1, ISP number 2, router number 1, router number 2, switch LAN users. And this one connect like this. See, can I configure here BGP? It will provide you load balancing and redundancy. Yes, it is providing the load balancing as well as the redundancy. Everyone please read. A dual multi-home customer refer to an organization that connect to the internet through multiple ISP. We are using how many ISP here? 2 ISP. And at least how many is router? 2. How many is router? 2. Generally at core level. You know, na, there are, you guys, I hope you guys know aware about the architecture. If you guys are not aware about the architecture, please go on PM Networking channel, guys. We already uploaded the videos. I hope you guys are aware about the 3-tier architecture. First one is the access layer, distribution layer, and core layer. Yes or no, everyone? And these type of setup generally you guys will get in core layer. Everyone, yes or no? Yes. And basically this setup eliminating the single point of failure. Single point of failure. Basically, what was the problem in multi-home customer? In multi-home customer, there was a single point of failure because we have a only one edge router. And if that edge router will goes down, none of the LAN users can communicate with the internet. But here, if this ISP goes down, we have a ISP number 2. If this router goes down, we have a router number 2. Everyone, I hope you guys understand. Everyone, tell me. How much you guys understand till now? Please share in chat how much percent you guys understand. Okay, cool. Exactly. Thank you everyone, to all of you who join us, and I'm very grateful to interact with you. And we as a PM networking always wants to tell you again and again, We are always here to help you. We are available 24 into 7. If you guys have any doubts, anything, you guys can comment on our video. You guys can comment in the group also, where we can answer your queries. And time to time we are launching our batches also. Coming CCNA batch we are going to launch from the 26th of August, where we are going to deliver from the scratch. Definitely I am telling you, from scratch means zero. Basically we will consider you guys don't know even n of networking, so from that level we are going to start. Okay, everyone, so there are multiple ways by which you guys can connect with us. So, and I am ensuring you, we are ensuring you, we are always stand with you. We will try our best to deliver the things. And we are here because of this. And our motive is we are not going to compromise with our content. I hope you guys are able to see the content. In content, we are trying to capture each and everything as a network engineer which you want. Getting my point, everyone? So this is the platform where we ensure you guys, whenever you guys are investing your time, definitely we know nowadays the time is very difficult. So, but if you guys are here, definitely you guys are learning the thing. And I'm very thankful to all of you. Today is the weekend, and we all know on weekend everyone is in the party mode. But even you guys join us, and I'm trying to ensure you what if you are joining, if you are investing your time here, definitely you guys are learning something. This is the motive, nothing else. Okay, cool. So these are the thing I told you about the BGP. Now there is one more thing. Many students ask these questions in our comment, in our videos, in our live sessions, in our batches. Sir, what is the scope of BGP? As a network engineer, is it mandatory to learn BGP? Answer is yes. Definitely BGP is the part of CCNP, not CCNA. But as a network engineer, definitely you guys, let's suppose if you want to start your career, definitely you guys will go with the CCNA. Basically in CCNA, generally you are getting knowledge about the networking from the scratch level. And we will deliver according to the Cisco syllabus. You know, Cisco changed the CCNA syllabus also. 200, 301V 1.1. Previously there was 1.0. But now CCNA changed 1.1, and currently we are running our batches through latest syllabus V.1.1, and all the coming batches will be according to our new syllabus. Done, everyone. Now, see exactly if you are starting. See here, this is the syllabus of CCNA, and we are delivering the thing in our CCNA class according to these things, according to the Cisco syllabus. And we are ensuring if we are delivering the thing, after this, you guys learn something. Okay, everyone. Now, the question is, what is the use of BGP? And as a network engineer, is it mandatory for all of us? Yes. Guys, I am telling you, yes. If you already completed your CCNA, definitely go with the CCNP and complete the at least BGP. Basically, BGP is very advanced topic nowadays. And if you guys want to get the opportunities in the ISP, and there are multiple MNCs company, there are multiple ISP company, there are multiple data centers company, who wants the engineer who have hands-on on BGP, who have knowledge on BGP. So these are the area. if you have knowledge on the BGP, you guys can go or explore these areas. So these are the opportunities basically for all of you. Getting my point, everyone? So that's the reason I am telling you this is very important topic for as a network engineer. And if you guys have knowledge of BGP, definitely it will boost your career. Definitely 110%. Clear, everyone? I hope you guys understand. Now, come on the next thing. Okay, before start the next thing, first of all, I want to tell you some points about the BGP. That is the basic point about the BGP. I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Everyone, please comment. Everyone, is my screen visible? Okay. Okay. Right now, I'm telling you some basic points about the BGP. So please remember this point. Definitely, it will help you. First one, I hope everyone is already aware about the OSI model and TCP IP model. Yes or no? Everyone. Yes? Guys. So my question is, BGP works at which layer? BGP works at which layer? Okay, someone is telling layer 4, layer 7, layer 4, layer 7, transport layer. Exactly. BGP works at layer number 7, that is called application layer. BGP works at layer number 7, that is called application layer. Clear, everyone? I hope you guys understand. Now, if you guys have idea, if any protocol which initiate from the layer number 7, definitely it will go at the layer number 4. Yes or no? After layer 7, it go at layer number 6, then 5, then 4. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. And generally, as a network engineer, we are not going to handle these 3 layers, 7, 6, 5, because this is called software layer. And this is the responsibility of developer on this. Okay. So as a network engineer, maximum work you have to start from layer number 4. So guys, if BGP initiate at layer number 7, definitely it move at layer number 4. That is called, what is the name of layer number 4? Transport layer. Transport layer. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Now, if you guys aware, at transport layer, there are 2 types of protocol. First one is TCP protocol and second one is UDP protocol. Yes or no, everyone? There are 2 type of protocol at layer number 4, that is called TCP protocol and UDP protocol. Okay, I want everyone please. Yes, I want everyone please write the one difference about TCP and UDP from your side. I want answer from all of you. Please comment. What is the difference between TCP and UDP? I want answer from all of you. Okay, connection oriented, connectionless, reliable, not reliable, acknowledgement, no acknowledgement. Which protocol is fast? Yes, exactly, Ranjit. 617. Which one is fast? UDP is fast. Why UDP is fast? Yes, three-way handshake. Yes, three-way handshake. Yes, connectionless. Yes. Basically, TCP is slow and UDP is fast. What is the reason? First one is reliability. TCP is the reliable protocol. UDP is non-reliable protocol. Reliable protocol means in case of TCP, you guys will get acknowledgement for each and every message. Yes or no, everyone? This is the first reason. Second one is TCP is the connection oriented. Connection oriented means first of all, if you are using the TCP, it will establish a TCP connection by the help of three-way handshake. And definitely it's also take time. So that is the second reason. Yes or no, everyone? And the third one, the header size. What is the header size of TCP? That is 17. And UDP, sorry, protocol number. And TCP and UDP header size also. TCP header size is greater than UDP. So these are the reason. Yes or no, everyone? These are the reason by which TCP is slow and UDP is fast. Okay. Now, if you guys remember TCP and UDP, first of all, I just clear you one thing. BGP use TCP protocol. BGP use TCP protocol. Getting my point, everyone? BGP use TCP protocol. Now, if you guys have any idea about TCP, if you guys know TCP use, or if you check the TCP header, you guys will get in TCP there are source port number and destination port number. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me. There are source port number and destination port number. Okay. Now, the point number third is BGP use port number 179. What is the protocol TCP use, guys? 179. 179. Clear? Everyone. I want answer from all of you. Okay. Do you guys understand till now? Anyone who do not understand? It's clear to all of you. If you guys understand, then can I ask you one interview question here? Are you guys ready? How's the Joes? Okay. Now, if you guys are telling us, then yes. See the question. Router 1, router 2. Here I configured router BGP 100 and here I configure BGP 200. Here guys, just tell me one thing. This is my query and I want to know you guys understand or not. Both router establish a neighborship, yes or no? On router 1 I configure 100 and router 2 I configure 200. So here in this case neighborship will establish. No, why? Guys, we are using BGP and in case of BGP neighborship will establish. Don't confuse. We are not running here any IGP protocol. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, we are running here BGP. Now, I told you this router and this router exchange or establish a TCP connection first. Please remember this one. When you configure, this is the rule. When you configure the BGP on a router, please remember, please listen my line very carefully. When you configure BGP on a router, first of all, router establish a TCP connection, then after router will exchange any types of BGP messages. Is it clear to all of you? Or do I need to tell you again? Because BGP use TCP protocol at layer number 4, that's the reason whenever you configure BGP on a router, BGP establish TCP connection first of all. Then after router will or BGP will exchange any other messages. Basically, there are multiple types of messages in BGP, like open message, like keep alive messages, notifications message, update message. There are multiple types of messages in BGP. But before sending or before exchanging any types of BGP message, router establish a TCP connection. I hope you guys understand my line. Everyone, please comment, guys, how I understand you guys are understanding or not. Okay, cool. See, here I configure BGP 100 and here I configure BGP 200. It means first of all, both router establish a BGP connection. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Yes? So, let's suppose on this router, I configure BGP 100 first. So, this router generate the TCP packet. And in this TCP packet, there are source port number and destination port number. Guys, I am asking the question. Don't forget this one. Okay. So right now I'm just explaining the scenario. Then after I will ask you the question. So please see the scenario very carefully and listen the thing. Now see here. R1 is sending the TCP packet first. Yes or no, everyone? And in this packet, there will be a source port number and destination port number. Are you guys agree? Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? Yes? Now tell me what will be the source port number and what will be the destination port number? This is my question. Guys, please write the comment like this. Source port this one, destination port this one. I want answer from all of you. Please do not write like this, destination port 179. No, I want answer source port as well as destination port, both port. Okay, got it. Yes. Guys, please remember this one. This is the note. The device, again I am telling, please listen very carefully. The device which initiate the TCP packet. I am audible to all of you, everyone. Am I audible to? Yes. Okay. Again, see, the device which initiate the TCP packet, that device use random port number. The device which initiate the TCP packet, that device use random port number. What will be the range? Range will be 491522 65,535. This will be the range. Clear, everyone? And destination port will be always 179 if you are using the BGP. Clear, everyone? Understand, everyone? So the device which initiate the TCP, that device use any random port number and the destination port number will be 179. So in this case, for example, 49152, this is the source port number and this is the random port number. And what will be the destination port number, guys? 179. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Guys, yes or no? Yes. Now, can I ask you one more question here on this basis? Are you guys ready? Okay. So before ask this question, guys, comment these things. How you guys are enjoying my interview question? What we are asking, is this meaningful? Is this by this way you are getting the more information? Yes or no? I need answer from all of you. And whatever I am asking, I already took more than 100 interview, guys. So that's the reason again and again I am telling, whatever I am asking on my real time basis. What generally I am asking. Okay. Now this question, generally this question I am not asking in my interview. The reason basically this is the advanced thing. Generally these type of questions CCI who certified CCI certified, generally these type of answer they can deliver. But right now I'm not expecting you guys will answer. But yes, if anyone can answer, definitely I will clap for you. Definitely from bottom of my heart, I will clap for you. Can I ask you the question, everyone? Okay, now the question is how TCP select random port number. How TCP select random port number. Again, I am telling this is very vast concept. No worries, Rahul. This is very vast concept. And again, I am telling this is the benefit you guys will get on PM networking. This is the platform where we ask, where we deliver these type of thing. If we are delivering the things here, imagine in our real time class, in our real life class, how the things you guys will get. Even from each and every topics, we want to ask you each and every questions which is scenario based or theoretical based, practical based, which is in live scenario, on the basis of live scenario or interview basis. So that's the reason I am telling this. You right now you guys are on the right platform where we deliver the thing. This is our motive, nothing else. Okay, now come on the question. How TCP select the random port number? Anyone have any idea? Okay, no problem, guys. Again, dynamic port. Okay, no problem, guys. Okay, I am telling you the answer. Now, basically, TCP picked this number and this is like rolling dice. rolling dice. This is not more sophisticated. Please understand like this. Basically, this method is called, here I am writing, please, I hope this is visible. P, oh, is it visible to all of you? PRNG. This method is called, guys, PRNG. What is the name of this method? PRNG. What is the full form of PRNG? Pseudo random number generator. Again, I am telling, pseudo random number generator. This is the method TCP use. TCP use one method. The name of that method is PRNG, pseudo random generator, pseudo random number generator. Now, again, I am telling, this is the method. But again, if in a networking, if anything is happening automatically, definitely 110% there is either any protocol or either any algorithm. Do you guys agree or not? Nothing is happening automatically in a networking, guys. Please understand this line very carefully. And please remember this line always. Nothing will happen in a network automatically. Either there will be any protocol or either there will be any algorithm. But again, I am telling, TCP is choosing the random port number because of one method that is called PRNG, pseudo random number generator. But again, this is method. This is not protocol or not algorithm. But again, this method also use one algorithm. This method also use one algorithm. The name of that algorithm is LCZ. You guys will get this concept in the CCI book. That is LCZ. LCZ means linear. C means everyone, anyone? CONGRUNTIAL, congruential, and G for generator. So this is the LCZ. LCZ is the algorithm. Getting my point? I hope you guys understand new thing. Again, I am telling, TCP use random port number because of the PRNG method, and PRNG method use algorithm that is called LCZ. Clear, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, Ranjit. No problem. This is the platform where we deliver these type of thing. So don't worry about it. From every classes, from next webinar or every classes, we will try to deliver some new thing which is unavailable on the platform. I hope till now you guys enjoy the sessions. Everyone, please rate us how much you guys understand. Okay, thank you, Dinesh. So this is, guys, source port number and this is the destination port number. Now, one more thing. For example, everyone please see very carefully. On router number 2, I configure BGP 100, I configure BGP 200. And you know, first of all, both routers establish a TCP connection. Are you guys agree on it? Yes or no? Everyone. Are you guys agree on it? Yes. So let's suppose on router number 1, I configure the BGP first. It means it generate the TCP packet first. So in this TCP packet, source port number will be, guys, any random port number. Yes or no? 41268. Let's suppose. Destination port number will be, guys, 179. Everyone agree on it? Yes or no? Yes. Now, if you guys aware, in TCP connection, TCP is called connection oriented. TCP is called connection oriented protocol. Why? Because TCP establishes a three-way handshake. Yes or no, everyone? TCP perform three-way handshake. What do you mean by three-way handshake? Three-way handshake means if this is the device, this device generates the TCP packet. In this TCP packet, there are, in TCP header, you guys will get, there are some flags. Okay. So this router, when this router will generate the TCP packet, in this TCP packet, SYN means synchronization. SYN bit will be on. So when this TCP packet will reach on R2, R2 generate again one TCP. And in this TCP, R2 enable its own SYN. As well as R2 will send acknowledgement of this SYN. It means acknowledgement bit will be also on. I told you one more thing. TCP is a reliable protocol. It means in case of TCP, you guys will get acknowledgement for every messages. So if router number 2 already received the SYN, definitely router number 2 will send the acknowledgement of the SYN. Yes or no, everyone? So that's the reason R2 is sending the TCP packet, and in this TCP packet, acknowledgement bit is on. And here, by the help of this TCP packet, R2 is sending its own SYN also. So it means when R1 receives this TCP, R1 again send one TCP. Why? Because R2 also want acknowledgement of this SYN. Yes or no, everyone? Are you tell me yes or no? Yes. So R1 send the TCP, and in this TCP, acknowledgement bit will be on. And this is called how many messages? How many TCP messages both router exchange? 1, 2, and 3. That's the reason it is called three-way handshake. That's the reason it is called three-way handshake. I hope everyone understand three-way handshake. Everyone. I want answer from all of you. Everyone. This is called three-way handshake. So guys, R1 is initiating. R1 is initiating. So source port will be random, destination will be 179. Now, in flag, which flag bit will be on? SYN. So SYN is 1. And this packet will reach on R2. Are yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Understand? Now, this TCP packet will receive on R2. What R2 will do? R2 again generate one TCP. Yes or no? Everyone. R2 generate one TCP. In this TCP, what will be the source port number? Source port number will be, guys, one more thing. Please don't tell random. R2 use the port number, source port number as a 179. R2 use source port number as a 179. Clear? Yes, exactly. And destination port number will be the port number which R2 receive in this TCP. What is the port number? 41268. This is the destination port number. Clear, everyone? Anyone who do not understand? Everyone. Now, come on the flag. R2 is sending its own flag. So R2 enable its own SYN, as well as R2 will send the acknowledgement of this SYN. Yes. Yes or no? So acknowledgement bit also enable. When this TCP will reach on R1, R1 send again one TCP. What will be the source port number? 41268. What will be the destination port number? 179. And what is the flag? Acknowledgement bit will be on. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Guys, yes or no? Yes? What I see, only few of guys are responding. Everyone. I want answer from all of you. Okay, cool. So guys, R1 and R2 already perform the three-way handshake. Yes or no? Yes. So when three-way handshake will done, all the parameter will match. It means both router number 1 and router number 2 establish a TCP connection. Yes or no? Everyone. Yes. It means here router 1 and router 2 establish a TCP connection. Guys, yes or no? Yes, now everyone. Yes. Now the question is, can I ask one question again? Everyone. Guys, don't tell sir you are asking lots of question. Are you guys feeling this? I am asking lots of question. Do you guys have complaint? Yes. Yes, definitely. Okay. Now the question is, guys, router 1, router 2 already established a TCP connection, but don't think this TCP connection is permanent. No, this TCP router will establish a TCP connection frequently, time to time. Getting my point, everyone? So that's the reason I asked you that time the router choose the random port. Let's suppose say second TCP connection and this one will expire. And in this case, router 1 and router 2 establish a second TCP connection. Definitely, during the second TCP connection, source port number will be different, right? Everyone, it will change due to security reason. Yes or no? Everyone, are you guys agree on it? Yes or no? Guys, yes, na? Yes. After some time, when this TCP connection will expire, both router again initiate same process three-way handshake and establish a TCP connection. And in this case, source port number will be different. And by the help of same method, PRNG and that algorithm. Clear? Now my question, listen my question. Both router establishing a TCP connection. So is there any way or is there any you can say, is there any data or is there any place where both router store the TCP connection information? My question, this is my question. Is there any place, is there any memory or is there any where a TCP connection router store the TCP connection information? Anyone? Yes, that is cache. Okay. Please listen my line very carefully. Router maintain a TCB. TCB stands for Transmission Control Block. Again, I am telling TCB stands for Transmission Control Block. It means a router maintain a TCB table. Which table, guys? TCB table to store the each TCP connection. To store each TCP connection. I hope you guys understand. Everyone. Now, if anyone asks you, do you know about the TCB? I hope now you guys are able to answer. TCB means TCB stands for control. TCB stands for Transmission Control Block. And this is the type of table where each TCP connection information is stored. Are it clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. And I already told you, once the TCP connection will establish between R1 and R2, then after BGP will initiate any messages. Otherwise, no. Clear? Everyone, tell me, yes or no? Guys, Yes, exactly. See here. I hope my screen is visible. This is the protocol I configured here, EIGRP 100. Okay. So I am removing here. No router EIGRP 100. So IP protocol. There, none of the protocol is there. Okay. On R3, I think we are running EIGRP 200. So I am running no router EIGRP 200. So IP protocol. See, all the protocols I remove from here on R3. On R2, I think we are running router EIGRP 100 and 200. So no router EIGRP 100, no router EIGRP 200. So I remove all of the command. So IP protocol. See here. Anyone have any problem till now? Everyone. It's clear? Guys, tell me yes or no. Clear na? Okay. Now see what I am trying to show. Whatever we discuss, I am showing you. I am capturing this link. I am capturing this link. See here. On R1, I am writing router BGP 100. I configure here router BGP 100 on R1. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? On router number 2, I am running router BGP 200. So on R1, I configured router BGP 100 and here I configure BGP 200. Everyone. Now, please comment, guys, what will happen. I want comment from all of you. Okay, so you are telling TCP connection will establish. Okay. 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 So let's suppose on R1 three-way handshake. Okay. See, so if I configured here router BGP 100 and here I configured router BGP 200, it means router number 1 initiating the TCP packet and router number 2 also initiating the TCP packet. You are telling this one. Yes, everyone. Tell me. Tell me yes or no. Yes, na? Correct? I'm not getting answer. Everyone, I need answer from all of you. Yes. Okay. See I already captured the packet. Do you guys get any packet here? TCP packet? Are you guys getting any TCP packet? I hope my screen is visible. Do you guys see any TCP packet here? Why? Why routers are not exchanging the TCP packet? We already configure the BGP. I want answer from all of you. No? Okay, guys, till now I just configure the BGP on R1 and R2. Till now I do not advertise anything in the BGP. Are you getting my point, everyone? Till now I do not advertise anything in the BGP. Getting my point, everyone? And even not only this, if you check the neighborship, come on R1. On R1, if you check the neighborship, I hope this is visible. So IP, BGP, neighbor, state. Is there any neighborship? No, neighborship is not formed. Why? Because till now, we do not advertise anything. One more thing. I hope if you guys aware about the IGP, in case of IGP, let's suppose in case of OSPF, if you configure the OSPF on R1 and R2, both routers automatically start exchanging the hello packet. And in hello packet, generally they exchange the neighborship parameter. And when all the parameter will match, both router will become the neighbor. Yes or no? Yes. But in case of BGP, there is no concept of like this. Basically, in case of BGP, there is no concept of multicast address. In case of IGP, there is a concept of multicast. You know now, hello packet use 224.0.0.4. That is called multicast address. But in case of BGP, there is no concept of like this. Getting my point, everyone? In case of BGP use only static address, a static IP address. And in case of BGP, you need to configure neighborship manually. You need to configure the neighborship manually. So that is the difference between IGP protocol and EGP protocol. IGP means OSPF or EIGRP establish a neighborship dynamically. But in case of BGP, you have to configure it manually. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? So that's the reason when I write this command, so IP BGP neighbor, I'm not getting any result. Why? Because still I do not configure the neighborship, because BGP support the static neighborship. It means I have to configure it manually. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. Okay. So IP protocol. So I already configure BGP 100 here. See guys, everyone, how we can configure the static neighborship. Router BGP 100 we are running here. Okay. After that, you have to write the command neighbor. After that, you have to write the IP address of the neighbor. What is the IP address of the neighbor? On R2, we are running 12.2. So I am running 12.0.0.2. Everyone understand? This is the neighbor IP address. After that, you have to write your neighbor AS number. So on R1, we are using AS number 100. But who is my neighbor? R2 is my neighbor. And on R2, what is the AS number we are running? AS number 200 we are running. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. So you have to tell R1. You have to tell R1 your neighbor AS number is 200. But how? You have to write the keyword remote AS, and after that you have to mention the neighbor AS number, that is 200. Getting my point, everyone? Understand, this is the command for static neighborship. I run this command on R1. Same command you have to run on R2 also. Come on R2. On R2 we are running router BGP 200. So router BGP 200. Now here you have to write what? Neighbor. What is the neighbor? 12.1, right? Everyone please comment. And I will see you guys are listening and understanding. 12.0.0.1. Then again remote AS. What will be the AS number of router number 1? That is 100. So I write here this one. Everyone clear? Tell me, is it clear to all of you? Yes, exactly. Yes, now I am running the command show IP BGP neighbor. When I am writing the command show IP BGP neighbor, I am getting the result. I am getting the result. Yes or no, everyone? See, come on the packet capture. I already captured the packet. Yes or no? Now I hope you guys are able to see the TCP packets. Tell me yes or no, everyone. Yes, na. Now routers are exchanging the TCP packets. See, router exchanging the TCP packet. Tell me, yes or no? See na, this is the first packet. Who generate? R1 generate. So I am opening this one. I hope this is visible to all of you. See, this is the TCP packet. I am opening this. So who is generating? R1 generating. So that's the reason it is using source port number what? Random port number. Yes or no? Everyone. Yes, it is using the random source port number. What is the destination port number? 179. Array, it's clear to all of you, everyone. Okay, now I told you there is a flag. I am opening the flag. See here. Is it visible to all of you? See now, there are multiple types of flag. And R1 is enabling which flag? SYN. R1 is enabling SYN flag. Getting my point, everyone? So I hope everything is clear to all of you what we discussed there. Everyone, yes or no? So R1 send 12.1 to 12.2. See, 12.2 is sending. So when 12.2 is sending, what is the source port number? 179. What is the source port number? 179. What is the destination port number? Same. That one which R1 sent to R2. Are you getting my point? Now come on the flag. See here. R2 is sending. First one, send acknowledgement. Everyone. Are tell me. Acknowledgement. And here you are getting the reset. Why? Because till now we do not configure the BGP on R2. That's the reason it's sending the reset. But when you open the different one, maybe you guys will get there. Reset. See, yes. I hope this is visible to all of you because these are the red color. Here we do not configure the BGP on R2, but on R1 we configured. Getting my point? So that's the reason R2 is sending the reset bit. Everyone, yes or no? Understand? Yes or no? Now here I am opening this one. See here. What is the source port number? Random port number. Destination port number is 179. See here in this flag bit. In this flag bit, SYN bit is on. Yes or no, everyone? Are tell me? Yes. Now opening the R2 is sending. R2 is sending this one. So what is the source port number? 179. Destination port number is this one. What is the flag bit? Everyone see. R2 is sending its own SYN bit. Yes or no? And R2 is sending the acknowledgement bit also. I hope now you guys understand. Everyone. Are you tell me? It's clear? Everyone. Okay. Now I hope you guys understand everything what we discussed here. Everyone. So these are the basic thing about the BGP guys. I hope you guys enjoy our sessions. Everyone.